Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Oh, they're after him. Buys a little time. Breaks into the open. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the run, it's Beebe. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. Kennesaw State right back to work.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Looking for a man. It's Barber. A little release to the back. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Off play action. Fires to the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Hunt is on its way. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. And the 49ers have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking to fire. He lets it fly. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Niners!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Back to throw, it's Barber. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Give to the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And the 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the lone running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires downfield. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown 49ers.
What a job scrambling outside the pocket, keeping his eyes down the field, making a big play. Quarterbacks nowadays, they do this on the regular, all so athletic, and then able to drop bombs down the field.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And here's the return. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Hauls it in at the 40. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. He throws one to the left. Hits him in stride at the 10. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
That's another solid.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He'll set up to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
He's got it on the run, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Barber. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking downfield on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Wilson. Finds a seam. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the...
Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. What a return that one was. 95 yards. He took it back for 6. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
To the air, it's Barber. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. It's complete to the right. Turns it on in midfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Kennesaw State right back to work. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. And he gets to the line and spikes it. Very efficient, and they have a chance to score before the break. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. And this one is perfect.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
That's another solid.
The 49ers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Quarterback sneak trying to get a push. The sneak scores it.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. Got his man on the right. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
It's complete. And the 49ers in the hurry up. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Touchdown, Charlotte. Fit it in the window for the score.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Touchdown Niners! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it out quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
After the first down completion, it's second and short. Dropping back, it's Allen. Flips it out in the flat. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Yeah, that's what my old college coach used to call Red Snoopy. Little QB sneak. Just get it, tuck your head down, drive those legs, get the first.
To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Finds the tight end. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
On 4th down, going to the air. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Finds his man. It's Joyner. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.